Okay, quit fucking complaining. I'm coming. God, Jesus Christ. Putting my headphones on. I'm getting the buttons ready. Oh no. Steamy Deck, why you like respond slow, dude? I'm coming. Whoa. What the fuck is that on my screen? Is that a fucking cat? It's a fucking cat. Alright, let me go back and see all the problems you were causing while I was doing laundry before stream. Ahem, ahem. Hello, Jesus. Oh, sorry about it. Thank you for keeping the Kraufish. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Spooks. Hello, Jesus on YouTube. Hello, Nachums. It is not my birthday, but thank you very much. We are slowly approaching the day. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Albert. Audio? What? I could have seen Sammy lives in the first. I don't hear anything. You guys not like? Did you not hear my BGM? Was that off? 1 second. That should have been on. Oh. Scuffle card. We're experiencing issues with stream audio. I guess we'll have to read lips to understand the stream. Oh. Them there VTuber model getting better. Lip reading off a tuber model. Have you tried turning your computer off and on again? What the? What? Was I not on my starting screen? Oh. I thought I put it on my starting screen. Oh. It's 89 degrees in my house at 11:30 p.m. yesterday because the AC's broke. I'm slightly delirious. I don't know, that sounds nice to me. Stay hydrated, yeah. Make sure to hydrate, take nappy. You can miss a comment in Discord. Right, blah blah blah, just sort of debate, blah blah blah. Hello Rhino on YouTube, back to school again. Oh no. Hello Baron on YouTube, welcome. Okay, we're talking about soda still. Party's over, welcome back. There's the BGM. That's so weird. I don't know why it was like off for you guys. When the professional streamer doing laundry watches the Weems. Yes, sir. Hello Twinkle. So kidney, already go. Thank you, Def. You were just muted? We're on starting screen, but there's no audio? Huh? Why? God damn it. What the hell? I just do that. Ugh, whatever. Down my. Winking hi, Akemi. Hello, G3, welcome. Hello, gamers. It is time to study me. We'll see. We'll see how fast we go burr, you know? If all goes according to Keikaku desu, we might finish today? I don't know. I feel like I say that, but I feel like we still have so much we have to do. So we're gonna get right into it, gamers. Let's go. Actually, I should do my laundry. Yeah, speedrun the Lapapona. I don't think there's that much left though, right? Like, we're almost at the top of tartar sauce. I don't think we can fight until it's like time for the, what's her name, Nyx? Whatever, the death person shows up, like Endo World person. I think we still have time, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If I feel like we're really close to the end, as unfortunate as it might be, I could push myself to end the day. Alright, let's listen to the open. Let's bang out real quick. Crazy how time flies when you're wondering if your path is in the right direction.
But I do believe things come to light by accident.
Bye, stinky Shammy. Bye-bye. Hello, Zero. Welcome. Zero. Let's see. I see. What is the next big game after we finish Persona 3? I don't know. I feel like I want to take at least like 2, maybe 3 weeks off before we would start the next like big game. Oh, also is the game audio okay? Yes. Oh, people never know slap. I know, it's so good. Flare audio fine. Okay. Oh, where am I? What's going on? Tartar sauce. Yes. Yeah. I don't know what the next big game is gonna be. I do feel like I want to take a pretty solid.
Dang, we're already past the 250th floor. You reckon it goes up to 300?
I bet you I can't open this.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside.
I bet you I can open a hole. But I feel like I want to take a pretty solid break before we start on whatever the next big game is gonna be. You're leaving for a month? What? Okay. Yeah, okay, so we'll do this so we can max out the tartar sauce. Okay, so it's maxed out.
You have any plans in February yet? Valentine's Day waits for no man.
Okay, so I'm at the top of tartar sauce, so I don't need to come. Shut the fuck. That's why I don't have my phone volume on. Turn it off. Bow, bow, bow. AK leaving for a month. So I'll be gone for like 2 weeks. I think my last stream before I have to go is probably gonna end up maybe being Thursday next week, maybe. I was gonna try to do Friday, but I think my flight is gonna be really early Saturday, so I think it's a safer bet just to do my last stream before I gotta go for a little bit, next Thursday, I think. I'll do at least 3 streams next week. I'm gonna try to do 4. We'll see. Boy just had to find the game even longer. No, like, Yuko. I guess we'll hang out with Yuko. Sure, we'll hang out with Yuko. Yeah, so we'll definitely see what I want to like play. I'm definitely not like opposed to doing like another big like JRPG. But I think if we do, I want to see if I could dedicate like at least the first stream being like a solid like 6-7 hours. It might even be we don't do like another JRPG right away. It might be just like another like maybe more like linear story driven game. It could even be like a Western one.
Oh, it's you.
Hi! I think I'm okay going to tartar sauce tonight. Or it's probably one of those things I don't really have like much else to do at this point, huh? Yeah, I really don't. I can hang out with Aki, I guess. What platform am I playing on? I am playing on a PlayStation 5, Desunene.
I owe you one. Meat and eggs are essential for building a health.
Shit. No!
This should last a while. Let's put it in the freezer.
That's not what I meant to do. That's okay.
Thanks for always helping.
Freedom for work for 2 weeks. That's not what I said. What the? But yeah, I play on PlayStation 5. That's what I have it on, so unfortunately I can't do any of the mods with like Fatal MC, which sucks a major ding dong. Major ding dong, if I have to be honest with y'all. Hey, Kraus, hello hand on YouTube. Welcome on, welcome. Melvor Idol, 3,100 hours of playtime. What the fuck? What's this sign? Oh, it's just graffiti everywhere. Oh, are these guys like together yet? It's not speech to talk about moral stuff like this, but that's when people's bonds are tested. At times like this, when the whole town is going crazy, there's nowhere to run. I'm thankful he's here with me! Oh my god, they're dating too! What about you? Do you have anybody you want to stay with? I have Senpai. Senpai. The whole town has been feeling off lately. I'm getting worried. I wonder if she's okay. She's acting the same as usual. No, they have the piano going. Yeah. God, this is the part that stinks is there's not really much for like me to do in my free time right now. I'm gonna pray the shrine. Really, the only game I could think that's longer than P3 is P5 reload 100%. Yeah, and like I'm not even trying for like 100%. Like, maybe like the team manager, because I think I can get her done. Blessings to the believer. Nice. Okay. You have little luck. What the? Oh, 500 pretty good. Is our girlfriend by? That's our dog. Rewold. Yes, Boomer. Rewold. I think we're so close to the end. We might be able to finish it today. Like potentially. I don't know for sure, but like potentially. Wow! Walkie time with my dog and toaster.
Koromaru-san looks quite happy.
Yes, as am I.
I'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like.
I'm surviving.
School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Come on, y'all.
I see
Watch it
everything
on
so
the floor.
differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to experience the town alongside you.
Oh god, my toaster wants to go on a date. Yeah, I mean,
Welcome
my
back,
internet
Koromaru-san.
is a thing. I don't want to say anything.
It's all right.
Potentially, last couple of times have just been kind of a weird one-off. I don't know. My connection seems pretty stable right now. But yeah, before streaming, I was watching Beyond the Boundary. I like finally started it because I did not watch it when it first came out. I'm pretty bored, honestly, watching it. I hear people talking. I heard the rumors about that cult.
Excuse me?
Yeah, don't call it that. Yeah, anything. Besides, it's pretty much the fact that fall is coming. Yeah, nothing we can do about that, I guess. By the way, about the homework for the second period. What the? No, Jaden. Crow game takes up a lot of internet usage. Crow game. What crow game? What? Crow game takes up a lot of internet usage. What game? Like crow game we were playing before? I haven't played it like since then. I can like.
Everyone, listen up.
Usually if there's a game I'm not like actively playing, I'll like uninstall it on Steam to save my computer space. I could do that. Blah, blah, blah.
Listen.
You know about the mod named Ikyu? He's one of the most famous that he had a show based on his life. The Indie World.
Exactly.
I'm also trying to figure out what the game was. I'm thinking it's the one we played about like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, but then my brain was like it was like Kuro games. I don't know why, because it's like black. I was like, but I don't play any of the Kuro games. That's like Wuwa and stuff. And I don't play any of the Hoyo games either. So like I don't know. I'm assuming Boomer means the Kuro game we played a while ago.
It has been a while since we attended class.
Only one I could think of is the crow guy from the Symphonium demo. Maybe, but like again, that's not like a big demo and that shouldn't have online. I also feel like the crow game really shouldn't have online. I don't like play that. Yeah, I disappear and reappear every now and then. Yeah, okay, Boomer. Like, what kind of crow game are you talking about? Storage space wouldn't have anything to do with internet connectivity? I think they might be joking. Well, I don't know.
The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started.
That one you played as a crow a while back. Yeah, that one. The crow game takes up a lot of internet? That's really weird if that's true. Like, does this even... I don't think it does anything online, does it? Crow. Properties. It's only 1.3 gig. It's not really much of an impression. It was like okay game. I mean, I got it for free, so I'm not like complaining that much. So, like, I'll just go ahead and uninstall it. Usually that's what happens. If there's a game I'm not actively playing, I just like kind of uninstall it. Goodbye, crow game.
Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester? Want to come to the rooftop? We're gonna have a nice little chat. Okay, I might need to move. Ah, you guys can stay. So long, crow. Or you want to come to the rooftop for a little bit? Okay. Seems like Junpei and Yucatan are on the roof. I decided to meet them there.
Oh. Sorry, I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
I'm surprised they both decided to message you instead of just one. It might have been like Junpei, maybe like message, and then like Yucatan showed up and was like messaging as she was walking up or something like that. Or it's kind of a big roof, so they could have like maybe not seen each other too.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel.
Yeah, change the channel. Michael.
Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
There's still time.
We'll do whatever we can. No regrets. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Yeah.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since.
12.
You think so too, right, dude?
Just protect the non-butthole, the rest can be fed to the shadows. So we're feeding Ken to the shadows, yes. Expecting great things.
That's right. I'm a man with a plan. You're not gonna want to miss this.
I mean, everybody definitely had like a lot of growth in this game. I feel like that is like a really central theme to Reload. It was like your own personal growth, because so many of these people start off like super shut-ins, like in their own world, not like seeing the potential of the world around them, and then slowly but surely those barriers come down as they interact with each other. It's good. Are you Junpei here? No, I love Junpei. I like in Portable when I played it, he was the first one I did to like rank 10 because I thought I could date him. And then I couldn't, and I was like, what the fuck? And then Shinji came and I said, oh hi Shinji, and then I dated Shinji.
Looking forward to it.
I've been a thief for every modern persona. Yeah, I don't know. I just like, I feel like I like the, I don't know. I think a lot of it probably is like nostalgia and stuff for like Portable, but I still like love Portable or Persona 3 like the most, and the characters. I feel like it just feels, obviously there's like flaws with every Persona game, right? Like every piece of media I like has flaws. Like I'm not saying it's perfect, but I just really like the way they portray the characters in this game a lot, and like the growth they go through. I don't know, and I think there's a lot of really good changes they made with the Reload.
I'm not one to talk though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out too. I wonder if I've grown since then.
Yeah.
I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me.
Junpei is goated. Y'all better not hate on him. Whoa, I love Junpei.
But I guess it hasn't been too bad.
I'm pretty confident saying in Reload is basically the definitive version to play if you don't care about fantasy. I still hate you, Atlas. I will probably spend money if they come up with a version of Reload that had female. But oh, JK, I won't, because they already confirmed it's not happening. And there's stinky boo-hoo buttholes, and I hate Atlas.
We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
I just really hope the next Persona game we just go away with the whole like male MC, or like, you know, do like a Fire Emblem game where you could be like male or female. Maybe there's like slight changes to the dialogue, but it doesn't have to be like crazy changes to the dialogue, or like, I don't know, again, on my soapbox, just make the MC like androgynous and give us a little bit of both. Give us some guys, some gals, some non-binary pals to romance, and then it's all like perfect. Like, I don't know. We'll get it done.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something.
What the? I'm thankful for the gifted sub to Seribot. Thank you.
We gotta take care of them too. Let's show them what C's 2F's trio can do.
Just noticed. No!
Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Dang it, you guys weren't supposed to see that we like almost reached the fucking goal again. God. You have to stop! I can't reset the goal if we keep hitting the goal. My god. I just want to put the goal back to like 20 or something. Jesus. Just want to get like, I just oh, okay, we're not at the goal. Oh, no problem. Huh. It was like, please don't. Goodbye with us, Seribot.
Oh, I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
Oh shit, he's caught.
What? Oh, yeah, that. Do you have to bring it up now?
It's far away and wait till Risen arrives. Oh god, hopefully Risen saw it was a Persona stream and was like, ew, yuck. Atlas Stinky, give me whammon. Yes, Atlas Stinky. Oh, see, Atlas.
Excuse me.
Oh, Ibis is now. Hers comes super late. What? This is so late for Ibis's social link.
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines. But lately that's changed.
Hmm.
This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer.
Yeah.
We waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway.
Atlas, great. No girls allowed. No, you're wrong, Rhino. You think Atlas is gonna continue making Persona games? Do they not know how? Do they not have that new game? I'm not sure what new game you mean. The Shin Megami Tensei series is like also a big one Atlas does, but that's like an older series. But I'm pretty sure they already said basically like the reason they didn't want to keep working and making like the female MC for Reload is because they're like, we want to work on other Persona projects, which pretty much hints at the fact that there's gonna be like a Persona 6. And with how much money they make off the Persona franchise alone, like I don't think Atlas wants to stop. Like, there's other things they do, too, right? But it's just, like, Persona is, like, one of their biggest franchises, for certain. I guess social link the very last one. It was something added to Fez. Really for the game. Okay. This series literally rakes in a stupid amount of money. Yeah. The game is over.
Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions, rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it. But it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
You can sense Igus's faint attraction. Affection.
Thou shalt have our blessing.
Oh, there's something Arcana? What did it say it was? Oh, and okay.
Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. Sorry.
Yeah, but she does a cute little toaster. Time for dishes, another housework. What the? Okay, thanks for the lurk, spooks. Try to go back to the door. The car drives people. It does. I really do. Yeah, but I can't think of like honestly. It's really just like Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. I feel like the Atlas is really the most known for. I think obviously there's like other things that they do, but I'll hang out with Senpai, I guess. That's pretty much like really I feel like what most people know Atlas for, like at least modern like people. Like, well, let me. Wow. Like, if you go to their site, it's like Propona. There's Catherine, the Shin Megami Tensei. There's other ones that I personally haven't even heard of, and maybe they have big followings, but they're like not really known to me. There's like a lot of other JRPGs that they do. There's King of Fighters also, I guess. And then like Double Survivor, but I feel like that's like, you know, in the world of like Shin Megami Tensei and stuff like that. There's just not really a lot of titles outside of the SMT and Persona franchise that I feel like a lot of people associate with Atlas. Yeah. Did you really reset the goal? I had a cause in case trying to get a start. No, We need to stop hitting the goal so I can lower it back to something reasonable like 25 subs. Really just SMT, Persona was a sub. Like, yeah. We used to do a lot of technical games. You know, this game I couldn't name was Catherine. Yeah. So I was looking and I didn't know, but the Trauma Team games were also Atlas. I didn't know. And then Conception. I think there's like 3 games of the Conception franchise that are all Atlas too. I didn't know that. Sure.
Yes. All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Wow.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
It's still there, that's good. I'll get it when I get home. It's okay, it's no rush. The Trauma Center games don't feel like Atlas unless you listen to OST. You're like, yeah.
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Okay.
Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea. Oh, you thinking of becoming a police officer?
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet. I just figured I should get to know you better, Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it...
Oh, shit.
He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean. At the end of last year, we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine.
I don't know about that.
It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown.
I don't know anything about that.
We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits.
Oh, wait, then, welcome.
The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled.
I don't know about that.
But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further.
You're dropping it?
I have no idea why the 2 of you would look so relieved to hear this.
Don't worry about it, officer.
I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
Definitely didn't fall asleep for 3 hours longer than I meant. Nappy time.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns.
Ooh, pow-pows.
Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
Sonata can handle it.
I don't know about that. Against a gun, you'd have to feint and approach from the side.
Sounds like a short death. What the?
Living abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the three of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Wow.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me, I should give these to you before I forget.
Glazing me? No! Hand wraps.
Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
Why give me these?
No particular reason. But if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me.
Okay, hello photo.
All right. How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating?
Yeah!
Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check.
She's like, oh man.
Do I? Kurosawa-san told me it'd put us on better terms if I said that. Well, I'll work on it. You and I will be going strong for years to come. Just call this a practice run.
Wow.
All right, let's go.
How's I doing? We're seeing if we can finish Reload tonight. We'll see, we'll see. I do have work tomorrow, but we'll see, we'll see. Two of us ain't had a spirited discussion about the upcoming battle. Nephew's Horus, the god of the skies. What the? That's kind of interesting. You can still like get new personas this late in the game. I don't know about finish. No, how much is left? I really thought we'd be able to finish today. No. Here's the thing that sucks is I either finish Aigis. I think we just screw everybody else, right? I think we just finish Aigis's route, right?
Oh, hello?
Yeah, I think we just finish Aigis's route.
I like this place. I can see the entire town from here.
What's the autoplay button again? Square. Excellent. 1 second.
The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
I like it here. It's cute. Cozy.
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings.
I guess she revealed her resolve to me. It seems like we've gone closer. I believe AK will finish Persona 3 today, and this is not a paid message. It is Satur, Dirty, and Reload. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
I see you're back.
Yep. Okay, we'll hang out. Oh my god, there's so many people to hang out with. Yuki-tan. What was it? What was that voice line for her? Oh, what was that?
These bugs. I'll get them with the repellent.
These are the carry put in. It looks like there'll be a big ol' harvest.
That should be enough for today. Let's head back now.
That's a realistic one. Oh. Okay, you're the only one I can hang out with on the weekends, so I'll go hang out with you. Have fun, yeah. I think Aigis is probably the last social link I'll get done. I did at least start every social link, which is really good, but yeah, I think if I had like planned it out a little bit better, like I think we would have definitely finished student council if I planned it better. I probably could have finished the team manager also if I planned it better. But yeah, we're definitely gonna try and focus on Aigis since we have so little time with Aigis. If there happens to be a day where Aigis says no, obviously I'll work on another one. What's it called if you fall in love with your kitchen appliances? Oh, I don't know. There is that dating sim that's coming out that I do want to play. It's I don't know what it's called, but it's like you get this pair of glasses. And then it changes, like, when you look at an object in your house, it, like, becomes, like, a person. So you can, like, date your piano or your cupboards or, like, your houseplant or whatever.
Alright, just one more.
What are you doing?
Oh, eating fast is kind of my thing. You don't eat quick at my place, my siblings will pick everything clean. Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time. Oh, that was almost a personal best for me. Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school. A coach from a big-time athletic college is gonna be there. Know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship.
A quick ER visit. I can't wait to see Senpai me big abe corridor. Bah!
Right? Then I could keep doing track. That pretty much, we just don't have that kind of money. And I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college.
Let's go.
This'll make my mom's life a little easier.
Oh, that date everything game. The game looks like you're like that. Oh, James on YouTube. Welcome. I just got back from college. Holy crap! It's so much fun than I thought. Oh no. No, but straight or not. It probably is. A game where I can do everything. Why my vacuum cleaner looking at me lustfully? Why are you looking at your vacuum cleaner lustfully? I better what?
Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that. I always think how different things would be if my dad were still alive. If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they'd get to eat every day. Well, complaining won't accomplish anything. I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship.
Yeah, I guess he's seriously thinking about his future. He's opened up to me about his problems. I feel like we're getting closer. Okay, this dude, he feels like he's dumped so much trauma on me so insanely fast. Maybe for like him, it's just normal to be like super honest about what's going on in his home life. But like, it was like Social Link 2 where we found out his dad like drove off a cliff in the car and died. Like, what the?
Shoot! Sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight. I'll catch you later.
Back to the dot. What do you know about Tima? I guess. I think it's just, you know, he's definitely an awkward character, like an awkward guy. And I'm sure that, like, kind of translates to him, like, not really knowing how to, like, express or deal with his emotions. Fine, what do you want, Ken? Whatever. The track and field start is gonna be fast as everything, times, and relationships. I guess. What do you want, Ken?
I'm using different beans today.
I didn't
went to
even
a
know
coffee
that.
shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
Great job. Bang.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! Still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Okay, coffee.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance.
I mean, all coffee's kind of okay to me, but whatever.
First, I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
He's gonna shit himself. He's gonna shit himself. Shit himself. Pour the scalding water down his throat. Stop talking dead. Oh my god, you're getting like crazy psycho. I know we don't like him, but holy. I hope the coffee stunts his growth. It will. That's why he's so short. Can this a kid remind the teacher about homework? Yeah.
I'm counting. Public prices are a bit lower today. Take a look if you have the chance. Everything looks good. All right then.
I'm gonna buy the best weapons
I got
for
some
everybody.
stuff you might find useful. Is that what you
Just
want?
in case, like, I have to, like, swap out from people. Oh, I don't have enough money. Shit.
What do you got? All right, I'll take that. As long as you need. All right then. We're good. It's all yours.
Not Ken, though.
Everything good. It's all yours.
How much money I got? 52?
As long as you need.
Okay, so I have armor that's at least probably 280, but the best one's 320. Well, I personally need the best armor because I don't want to, like, die, so...
Sure. Sure. How many? All right. I'm here. Sure. I'm here. All right. I'm here.
I have all these old weapons and weapons I picked up. Let me just toss these. Hopefully he wears diapers. 3 more minutes. Unpredictability check.
I'll take that.
See, I have one. I have one of those really nice ones.
How many are you handing the sure? It's a deal.
What are the footwear that they currently have?
long as you
105?
All done here?
Yeah, let me
Come back
just
soon.
go see what they got equipped. Actions for those are perfectly same person. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of got the best shoes I can get. I think everybody's got pretty much the best shoes. Aki's stuff is pretty bad stat-wise, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. Let's make a new save with the stuff I bought, just to be safe. Ugh. Still here? Yeah, just gonna do there. Yeah, this thing's so low. Yeah, whatever. Hey there, Sammy. Yes, I've been teaching Rizu my ways of being a shame person. Best shoes are taken for richest kids. As long as the personas are too low, can they do it? Well, I don't know. I have a bunch of freaking like stat boost thingies I can use because like I haven't used any of those like things to like perma boost your stats. I have not used a single one. That or like I don't know, just in general.
Oh.
Okay, whatever I can. Say bye. Run.
Salut.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like.
Try to bring you with me. Bye.
I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss.
Hanging out with Senpai is my moment of bliss.
Let me know whenever you're in the mood for more tea. I'd be happy to treat you.
I can hear people talking. By the way, I want to show you this like magazine that the stands today. Which don't tell me it's an article about call. Somebody been saying the end is near lately. What up with that? Just read it. You'll see how true it is. Ding dong, ding, 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 dong, ding. Wow, wow, wow. See, I think everybody else's social link is just like done because I guess it's only gonna be available for so long. So I'm just gonna keep hanging out with her every day after school that she's available. So I can at least get her probably 100%ed as well. Oh, damn meow.
Stay behind me. This could be dangerous. They seem very angry. You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san?
What's wrong with Koromaru-san?
Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's been helping us in our battles, but... What? No. Oh, these are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand?
I don't think we can. Explaining is not gonna do anything.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone.
go.
Please don't be angry. Just calm down. I'm so sorry. My hand is hard.
I guess just beat the shit out of that dog. Oh, they scattered.
I see. No wonder they're suspicious of me. My body is completely unnatural to them. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've been thinking lately. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain a machine. Of course, it's obvious when you think about it, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human. There's nowhere I truly belong. I'm neither completely machine, nor quite human.
Not cool.
But...
Shit, I picked all wrong answers today.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself.
Yes.
Sorry for bringing all of this up. If I hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone. And that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. I know that.
Because I guess it's faint affection. Don't worry, I guess people are still robots. Yes. Yes. Live with me, I guess. Anyone tell you how cute I am? Thank you, Sifo on YouTube. I think I'm pretty fucking cute, I ain't gonna lie. Thank you. I guess being a robot does not understand the part where we're saying, calm down! Does not mean people calm down.
I should make sure that Koromaru-san's friends understand our situation. I don't want you to end up in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me.
Right away, but I guess and went back to the dorm.
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Sure.
Haha, that was easy. Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? Wow, you probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was ice. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
Everyone's okay with the special, right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
I love free food.
Man, this is awesome! Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost. But why do I have to treat all of you?
Nice.
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, I guess? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
This one.
About the cult.
Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Oh. Hmm? Hey, look at this photo.
Is it Hobo
The so-called
Jesus?
Messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie!
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth, even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
That's a load of shit!
Shh, not so loud. We're not the only ones here, you know.
And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't see
Revolution.
behind this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city. Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
They want an escape, an escape.
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Alright. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bow to the list. You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Oh, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Nani. Okay, they have to continue to eat food. Oh, that's bad anyway. It's a revolution! No. Soon he sees you reclaim the surface. No. Well, I mean, like, we could take over the surface, but there's no revolution of the station. It speeds it up quite a bit. Yeah, I kind of wish they, like, paused a little bit more with the auto dialogue. That's my main issue with it, is I like doing it, but it's like so rapid. I feel like it's really like the pacing's really weird.
Say.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Hello, eyes. I'm need to
This looks
welcome. Now we just need a chemist to teach us how to convert our mold into explosives. We sure thing, boss. It can goes out first on the list. What the fuck?
Just to be safe, we should adjust the amount of fertilizer and make sure they get enough sun.
I feel like
They
if
look
you're
like
planning
they're
a
growing fine now.
revolution, you shouldn't
What a
tell
relief.
me that I'm first on your list.
Oh, I only lent a helping hand. I'm sure tending them is important, but it's all thanks to the plants themselves for being so strong. You know, after I treated the plants when they were sick, I kept coming back here to check on them. I noticed that the spots where we had cut off the leaves were already sprouting new ones, and in just a little while, they were healthy and green all over again. Maybe I'm making a big deal of this, but it made me realize that life is actually quite amazing. It didn't matter that they had been weakened or had damaged parts. Just giving them a little support was enough for them to show how strong they really are.
Don't worry about it. I'm worrying. Booga best girl. Booga very good. Welcome, one-winged angel on YouTube. Star messages? No.
Yes, it really gave me hope. I think in a lot of ways, we're just like them.
For real, they're just like me.
I'm not sure how to say it, but I hope I can be as resilient as these plants are.
Booga is looking tenderly at the plants we've grown together. Oh, yeah, let's go. New skill.
I think I'll check on the plants one more time, just to show my appreciation. Maybe
Ah,
if I
boy,
keep
I-
thanking them, they'll grow even healthier.
Yeah.
All right, that should do it. Shall we head back down?
You guys want to see a trick I can do? What are the names of your plants? I actually haven't named any of my plants. I just call them like, hello Mr. Tomato, hello Mrs. Pepper.
Come to think of it,
My brother's been acting weird lately. I pressed him for details. He told me he was invited to join a cult escapade.
Seriously?
Brother's been kind of groomy though. Gloomy. Wait. 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 I turned the bald on. There you go. What you want? I don't know. Like, I don't understand why sometimes the base AK is like so much more buggy than like the summer AK when it comes to like the redeeming and stuff. I don't know. Ow! Apparently this guy's always lurking in the corner of the dance floor. He goes about this crazy look when he goes off about the moment of salvation or whatever. We're supposed to stay far away from him. Someone suspicious seems to be persuading people to join a cult club escapade. I should be careful whenever I go in there. Gloomy. I'm a gloomy. Head passes the smooth scout. Stop. Oh, I have a Discord message. No. It's the alerts! The artist sent me a work in progress of the alerts, guys. Wahoo! Wahoo! You guys want to see? You guys want to just wait until it's all done? What do you guys want? You want to see it now? It's still a work in progress. So there's still like a little bit they're like fixing up and stuff. And basically like they're drawing all of the parts for like base AK. And then they're gonna like animate it. So it's gonna be like live 2D sort of like animation. Oh wait, okay. So I think the goal is to have it done by the end of this month. I think once they're done, I might go ahead and implement them. I was thinking of waiting to the 1.5, but I think I want to kind of start using them as soon as I get them because they're very, very cute. I really am really happy with it. They're very cute. Yes. Plus, you guys have other stuff coming for the 1.5, like the Kraufish emotes and stuff. Which I still gotta find a new person for animated because I was gonna go to 88, who I've worked with before, but their custom animated emote commissions are closed right now. They're not even waitlisted, they're like fully closed. So I don't know when they're gonna open up again. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
How does the mall work? Mall?
Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment?
No.
Have you seen a kitty cat around here?
A meow?
She's a precious little white spotted cat named Michan. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's getting on in her years, like me, so I doubt she could have gotten very far.
A white spotted cat. Did you see one?
I potentially have seen a meows.
Goodness, really? Where might this have been?
Near the strip mall, right? There's like a little meow over there.
Thank you, dear. I'll go look for her.
A white spotted cat named Michan. If you don't mind, could we help her look? Being separated from a loved one can be very distressing after all.
Wait until AK sees the pixel art made for observing ocean howling. Oh, okay.
Yes. What's the phrase usually used in situations like these? What goes around, comes around to hit you in the back of the head. That's it. She might be so hungry, she could eat a house. Or was it hungry as a house? In any case, we should hurry. Michan-san! Michan-san!
Michan-chan.
Are you there? There's no trace of her. I can detect... I'm useless, aren't I?
What?
And I was the one who insisted we search. I'm sorry.
Let's keep looking.
Thank you, but it's getting dark.
No.
We should probably give up the search for today. I'm happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. It's not working out. After all, how could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person?
I guess it's smiling. I feel like I understand her a little better now. She's close enough to getting it right. You know, Michan-san, I think it's good. It's cute.
I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm
Hi.
sorry.
Okay.
After you invited me out, too. Welcome back.
No, we don't need to go to tartar sauce. Stop asking. You're fine.
Hey,
Okay, I'll get a skill if I cook with him
I
again.
owe you. Meat and eggs are essential for building a healthy body.
You're a bean
There's
egg.
no better choice than chicken.
Making the tartar sauce. No! Too much tartar sauce. We're done with the tartar sauce.
This should last a while. Let's put it in the freezer.
Wahoo!
Thanks for always helping out. Let me know when you want some more.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. It's making me hungry. Yeah, I ate right before stream. I'm trying to get back in the habit of eating better. The last couple weeks I've been really bad. It's just been like, kind of just like a lot going on and then just like a lot of mess. So I'm trying to get better. I think especially after my trip, I'm gonna work on like eating healthier, and I just really have not had any time or energy to do my like workouts like I should be. So once I get back from my trip, I'm gonna try and start getting those back in the routine too. It's just the training schedule for this job has been like all over the place, so I'm sure like that's affecting like my ability to want to do workouts and also like my physical and mental like strength every day. Because it's just weird hours, the schedule keeps changing, and it's like, yeah, so like I'll be gone for like 2 weeks, changing to like whatever that schedule is, and I come back, have to change back to his schedule, and then after that it's like I either go back to my schedule before I left for the work trip, or I change my schedule again. Like, it's a lot of like changing and just like constantly fluctuating, and that makes it hard for me to be able to commit to like my workout schedule and like a bunch of other stuff. It just makes it really, really hard. It makes it really easy to be like super lazy. So I need to like really fix that. I was even thinking of being like one of those like weird people where you go on your trip and you like go work out at the hotel. I might have to be one of those people, like hop on the elliptical or whatever if they have one, and like do that for a little bit. Then I just eat fast food and jam. And I am just muscle. Well, you know, men usually have it easier when they can just eat shit food and have muscles. I have people talking.
Hey there!
They were handing out flyers at the mall last time I went. So the ones that would flash all over the city.
Wow.
You're the one about Nyx, right? Oh, that's how you say it? I don't know. I just kind of like the logo. Stuff written there is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask about it next time. Have a good waking up drunk in a hotel. Gym? What? I have a good waking up drunk in a hotel gym. What are you talking about? Like a story? Like what? Meow. Wow. 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 Like I've eaten out like so much in the last probably like 3 weeks that I haven't done in like months. Which is like so bad. So I'm starting like HelloFresh again because I had that off for a little bit because I didn't know what my schedule was gonna be like. And I'm gonna have that start probably again like after my trip. I feel like I eat a lot healthier when I do the HelloFresh because it's just, I don't know. They're like usually healthy meals, usually low calories, all that kind of stuff. Story. Like there's like Yucatan.
So,
Yeah, it's like I think every day I have to hang out with Agus and I'll get her fixed, and then maybe I'll have time to fix somebody else.
was that a cat's meow? Could it be?
Me trying, Sean? Run!
Are you Mi-chan-san?
Wow!
It is Mi-chan-san. I'm so glad. Let's go tell the old lady about this.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
there.
On the floor.
You seem a little skinnier than you used to be.
Watch this not even be her cat. I don't care if it's healthy, it just tastes good. Well, that's the nice thing about HelloFresh. I think I've talked about on stream before. I tried a couple different ones, like the Blue Chef and the Martha Stewart and one other one, and or I think Amazon has one, and I tried the Amazon one too, and they all were like not very good. But the HelloFresh one, like the flavors are really good, the spice profile is really good, and all of them are like make them as spicy as you want with their ingredients. So that's why I like them, because they're like healthy but still good. And it's because like they still use like butter and sour cream and stuff, where like some of them, because they want to be super duper healthy, they don't use any of that to give you like food, like a natural like kind of somewhat fatty flavor. But it's like reasonable. It's just like a tablespoon of butter or whatever. One of their pastas is really good. Yeah, and like the nice thing is like once you make it, you could technically just like order a bunch, get the recipe cards, and then just go buy this stuff. But, you know, the perk of HelloFresh is it's like they send you the stuff and it's already portioned and you don't have to go like to the store. You just get it sent to you, you know.
This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Michan was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you.
Lonely? Is being by oneself lonely?
Oh, yes, dear.
Yes.
When you get to be my age, you'll find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. No one can truly live alone. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me.
Miss.
Well, Michan, shall we go home? Thank you so much, you two.
It seems that living is something that can't be done alone.
You're gonna bank and you don't buy it for later. Yeah, like I totally get it. Like, you know, that's the whole point, is even though you get the recipe and you could go buy it again later, it's like, it's so much more convenient to just like to just order it off of them. The only thing that is a little, I guess, annoying, but I think it's the same for like all of them, all of the meal boxes, is like they do have staples. Like they have like a section of like kind of meals that are like there every week, but the rotation is different every week. And obviously you can look and be like, oh, I can't do fish, so you can be like, I don't want to see any meals that are fish, or I want those meals to have like a substitute option. And that's really helpful, but there are still some weeks where I see the recipes and I'm like, I'm not like really feeling anything, and it's like, dang, I wish like I could go and just like, I wish I could have ordered like this, for example. I like this one they have, it's like a bacon chicken Alfredo pasta. It's like, dang, I wish that was here this week, but this week it's tuna mayo Alfredo pasta. I don't know, guys. I'm just like making something up, right? Like, that's the one thing that does kind of suck about, I think just all of them is like, because they also have to like keep changing the menu, and like also whatever's like in season produce wise, I think is also a big factor in it and everything. So, Kraufish Hellfish promo with seasoned mold? No! Hello Union on YouTube. I've been curious about HelloFresh. I keep hearing ads about it. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with HelloFresh. I've only ever had like a few times where I've had issues with my packaging, and it's not necessarily them, it's just like shipment in general. Like I've had some times where like there's been like a hole in, like a really small hole in like the meat package. So then I have to write them, I'm like, hi, there was like a little hole. And usually then I just have to put it in like, you know, in a Ziploc bag so it doesn't leak and everything, and it's usually fine. It's just like that's happened sometimes. There has been a few times where things have gotten forgotten, but it's usually things that I already have as staples, like a lime or like a, you know, like garlic clove or something like that. So nothing like crazy, right? It does get inconvenient if there's something more specific that's missing. Like I had one time, it was like a specific spice blend. So I kind of just had to like substitute with what I had. But again, I mean, like I've used them pretty like on and off for about like five or 6 years, and I've overall been like pretty satisfied with them. I've tried other ones and they're okay. I just, again, I think like the flavors aren't as strong in others because they're trying to be like a lot healthier. So yeah, I've like overall had like a really good experience with HelloFresh, and I don't know, I think the meals are pretty easy to make. Usually there's always at least like one chicken and one pork thing every week. Which like my main protein I have is usually chicken, but I also do like pork and turkey and sometimes like beef, but not like usually. So there's almost always at least like 2 to 3 meals. And then if you do at least a 2-person, and let's say it's just you, then you make the 2-person portion, or sometimes I'll even only make 1 portion and then make the other the next day. But if you go ahead and make the full 2-person portion, then you have like a lunch for the next day. So it's like kind of a win-win, you know. Use code Akemi for 10% off. Don't lie to people. For legal reasons, that is a joke. I'm not partnered with HelloFresh, sadly.
Yes. It's important to keep someone in your thoughts, and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime, and to touch them. But I do understand one thing. It seems I feel happy when I'm together with you.
You seem to grow closer. Wah, 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 wah. It's not alive, this prediction for the future. I guess. How goes Persona? Only a welcome. Looks like you'll be finishing just the in-game for Tuesday's release. I'm not gonna get the answer. I think even if I get the answer, I'm not gonna play it on stream. Like, we've been playing this like pretty consistently since February.
I have to wonder if living means to be able to connect with other people. How close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I've been exceedingly negative lately. I wonder what's wrong with me. We should start heading back.
Okay. It's been 84 years. Yeah, that's again like my biggest like issue with like streaming JRPGs is I really like first stream need to be able to dedicate like a 10-hour stream to it to like make really solid progress, which like 90% of the time is really not feasible for me in my schedule. Hello, come on, time. Yeah, we go bash. So yeah, that's why like even though I have other JRPGs I like to play, I'm definitely gonna take a big break before like starting another one. We might start just like another like linear story game, but maybe one that's like a little like kind of like easier to like kind of just get into and stay with the whole time. Maybe. Oh, it's not working my thingy. I don't know why it's so broke for like base AK now. Like I don't understand. Because I thought I fixed it still, but I guess not. Large. In the trash it goes. Welcome back, spooks. We'll need a recap every time because we forget. Yeah, and it's like, again, if I only play it like once a week, where the first like week I did play like Persona like 4 times or whatever, but like, you know, if every single week I gotta do a recap or something, yeah, it's like a lot. Boing.
Good morning.
Hello.
I am calling two this time. I
Too human. Oh no. Okay, I gotta go get them. Just eat the dishes. What the? Have you heard of Child of Light? I feel like I've seen stuff of it. Let me look at it. Let me Google it. Make sure this is what I think. Child of Light. I think I've like heard of this. I think I remember hearing about this when it was coming out. I think it looks very different than like what I remember. The other thing is I already have like such a big like library of games, which I know I still need to do the goal of you guys like making a schedule. But I know I already have like a huge library of games, so I kind of like best I can want to hold off on like getting any new games, just because I already have like so many. Hello, Blue. Welcome. Yeah, it's been a minute. Welcome back.
I'm so...
Maybe just not JRPG, the average 60, 70. Yeah, like if I play like another linear story-driven game, maybe one that's like 40 hours or something. You know? Talking about Sky or a different game? It looks different than Sky. That's what my brain thought also. You trust this AK with the schedule? Yeah. And my thing is not like done, but I think it's as honestly as done as I'm gonna get it. So I'm probably gonna just have you guys pick it and maybe like the second weekend back after the vacation, maybe like it'll be whatever you guys want me to play. Yeah, I think that's like the last goal. No, I still have to host a game tournament from the subathon too.
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Michan-san.
Hey, Granny! I got a date tomorrow.
Shut up.
I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh my, is that so? Oh, you poor thing. You've always been such a good boy, Kyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
He's a Yuzigo.
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know.
He's like, no, Grandma, I'm Dark Sith Edgelord 72.
Doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. Come on, hook me up already!
Oh, yes. It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sweet, thanks. See ya!
Be careful, and visit again soon.
Yeah, don't be fucking rude to old people, like, unless they're rude to you. Then maybe it's a little more.
I want to ask about Kiyoshi-san.
But yeah, don't be like scamming your like relatives.
Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Why is it like when I change scenes the auto goes off?
Hey! Don't call me that! Aika senpai?
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe, I guess.
Joe Mama!
So just...
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Just give me Grandma. Oh, Grandma! Did you learn some manners? Yeah, I got it. Well, it's been a little bit. Oh, Garfield, it has been a little bit. Welcome. My imagination, this guy's piece very punchable. Yeah, you're right. He has some heart eyes. Really feeling with that Joe Mama. Teach him a lesson. I guess stares at you with her big blue eyes. As she should now. As she should. Welcome.
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
No, I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but look, I don't need a lecture from you, alright?
Whoa.
It's none of your business,
Whoa.
okay?
Wow.
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
Live?
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important.
There's an injured chick on the floor. No, she's in a coma. It's fine. It's different. It's okay.
That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah! We're alive to have a good time!
A good time.
So, what do you say, Aika senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me?
Oh, whoa.
Screw you!
Whoa.
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and I even made him angry. Did I do something wrong?
You didn't call him Joe. No.
I see. I wonder why hearing you reassure me that way is... well, it makes me happy.
Wow! Triple dots!
Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand.
It's Kraufish.
When I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration? But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others.
Don't worry about that.
Despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
Don't worry about it. I guess he has to be deep with that. Let's see if they grow closer. Wah, wah, wah. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
In all honesty, though, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him. And yet he... what is this ugly feeling? Is it jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I am stopping right here. Shall we go home then?
We head alright, don't worry about it. We said, I guess. They're learning how to hate. Excellent. Let her grow when the hate twin.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, yeah, we're going because there's people like dying or whatever in Taurus. Don't clip it. Oh, look at this now. Don't clip. I guess the only social link you have left. No, unfortunately I didn't get a time where I could get them all done. There's probably about 6 I don't have done, which is okay. I mean, for going in pretty blind, like trying to get most of them done, I got pretty close to getting almost all of them done. Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I told you guys, I need this for things. Let the hate flow through, I guess. Let it control.
Marvelous.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Looking forward.
I also did not do very good about Elizabeth. Also, I didn't.
I can sense it.
231, 235. I also know I did not do like very good by way of like Elizabeth getting stuff done. Yeah, 230 here. You got hella drama. There's so much drama in Persona games.
Alright, just leave everything to yours.
You're gonna spend time analyzing what you meant? By what?
And from here on, my heart will never falter.
Wait. My heart will never falter.
Good.
There we go. Okay. Got equipment for Aegis. Let's see. Is this what you guys want to see? I can play like this for a little bit if you want. There you go. Oh, they're running from me because they're scared.
I'm so sleepy. Just playing a game yesterday.
Okay, the missing person's on this floor. There they are. Get them. Get them.
All right,
Okay,
let's
yeah,
continue
find them.
exploring.
No, someone's there. Come on, we gotta help.
There they are. Yeah, go back to the entrance, and then Elizabeth can tell me the next person. It's a headless horse woman. Well, I feel like I'm the horseless head woman, if anything.
I can sense it.
248, 252. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Very well.
I'll go. This one. Now that you're just floating, can I go bowling? No! What? Rude? Too bitty, okay.
Alright, let's continue exploring.
Thank you so much for being a loyal member of the Scooper 3 months, Albert. Thank you, thank you, thank you!
There's a powerful enemy ahead. Think twice before engaging.
Ah, thank you so much for the Kraufish family. Rick Sager, thank you, thank you.
This is what the world will look like in the... Oh, there's a treasure chest!
I think the next floor is where the person is? Yeah. What the? Why is there a hype jade? I feel like it activates like so easily sometimes.
Since it's quiet here, mind if I practice for a bit? Yo, check out that fancy jet.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Albert. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You guys like seem like very not shocked by the floating head gag. I'm a little disappointed, I ain't gonna lie.
Excellent. Looks like
yeah,
we can head
like
out.
you care, so the body's coming back. Is that the Kyoshi fucker we were just talking about?
Alright, let's keep moving.
Thank you so much, for the another gifted sub, Albert. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I love floaty head. Oh, hello, Crypto. Welcome, welcome. Take my extra mold ration in advance. No.
Please believe it or do.
You look at extra mold in advance. What? Thank you for the gifted sub again, Albert. Thank you. Ow. Rude. If you guys happen to get a sub while you are here, please make sure you say thank you. Random target. You know, if you paid bits, you can like launch it exactly where you want. Okay, that's enough tartaring today. Lord Jesus, my schwaver.
Oh, help.
Yeah, we're good. I just want to come get the people. I really want to see if we can get it done tonight. We have about like 2.5 hours left to stream. I feel like we can get it done. We only have about 15 days left in game.
By the way,
I've been feeling kind of down lately, so I went to Escapade for a change of pace, and somebody was selling these like brand new super cute accessories there. Sucks I couldn't buy anything though. I was way over my budget. But it's not like I have nothing to talk about if I buy anything new. Is there anything affordable around here? Thank you for the gifted sub, Jesus. No! Not the sea dog. He's probably not gonna see it. I feel like so many of these big streamers get gifted subs all the time. It just gets buried, but thank you. It would be funny if he like happened to be logged into his Twitch right now. He's like, oh, okay. And then he like came and checked. He's like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, who the fuck? Yeah.
no way.
I mean, I'll give it a try. I gotta say, with all these trends. I've actually bought nothing from the Escapade Club because it's so expensive. Thank you for the gifted sub to Joe Mama Risen. Thank you, thank you. I always pray to these dies. What the? I'm still so bummed about that post I like retweeted on my alt account because the art was like really cool, and then I was like, oh, this is like a cool different sketch style. Then I went and like literally in their account description it was like artist using this program stable diffusion. I'm like, that's just another word for AI bullshit. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna take back my retweet and I'm gonna mute you so I don't have to see your shit on my timeline anymore. Like, it was so annoying because it was like a really cute concept, but it's just like, oh my god, I will not repost AI to the best of my ability, and if I find out it's AI, I'm gonna go like unrepost it and like yoink my follow away from you because you're stinky butthole stupid, you know? Sure, you're gonna be a huge problem if suddenly got a pair of AK thighs in emo. I thought like Twitch was like cracking down on it. So like I don't think it's gonna be, even if I like, if you guys want one, I don't think I'd be able to use it on Twitch, because they're just supposed to be cracking down on the butts, the boobs, and the thigh emotes. So I think I'd have to probably say like a Discord exclusive one, probably. Probably a Discord exclusive, to be honest. Twitch just cracking down, the people will just find a way around it. It's inevitable. Essentially, they cannot regulate this. I mean, like, I had a lot of issues with my licking emote for like a really long time. Like I had like a really hard time even just getting my like normal ass like licking emote approved. So it's just kind of one of those things. I feel like they I don't know, like kind of just, I don't know. I feel like they want to enforce these things, but it's like hard to regulate because there's just so many people that use the site. Just gonna take my thigh emotes over my dead body. My body. Yeah, we won't be getting AK thigh emotes. I like getting like emotes that I feel like are like kind of on brand also, if that makes sense. They just like feel like they make sense. I feel like I really should just keep doing I guess. It just sucks because I don't think I'm gonna have time to do anybody else's. I'm really close to team manager and the student council, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to like get those maxed out by the end of the game.
Oh.
Grandma!
You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother. Good afternoon.
Oh, you're those nice students from before.
God forbid people act like people are not cookie cutters in their own chat.
Yeah. I was just hoping to run into you two again.
Oh.
The truth is, Michan's disappeared again.
Not Michan-san.
Oh, so it's a recurring problem. Don't worry though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Michan went in search of something.
Aww.
In search of something?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
Wait, but what about...
It's okay. Michan even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So... I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Miss...
Besides, it's more or less the same for me. My day will eventually come too.
No!
And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace, without making trouble for anyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I did want to make sure I thanked you two again. It was nice to see you. Well, good day.
Wait, Miss, you're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world. See? I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself. Bless you, dear girl. You have a kind heart. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Michan-san happy?
She was.
Was Michan-san grateful to have been born? For what purpose was Michan-san born?
Okay, I guess we're getting a little deep here. No one really knows, I guess.
Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. All life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever?
No!
I do want to live, but that's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human. It's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
Agus looks terribly confused. It seems to have grown closer. Agus Link really kind of chokehold on most people's final months, so there's not too much space for wasted days in the first run through. Yeah, it's like, it really seems like I have like no choice but after school every day to go to Agus to make sure I get it done. Oh my god, Cat is up there near the hidden home. No! It'll always be funny when she says, me Chan-san. When the owner like grandma, of course she was happy. I need an existential crisis! Thank you very much. I guess his whole existence was an existential crisis.
Sorry for getting upset. I'm going to head back.
Oh, welcome back.
No.
Taking their entrance exams for college. Not going to tartar sauce. No. I will hang out with Kumaru-chan above all else. But I will also go play with your face.
Hey! Alright.
Your face are where?
Don't be shy, my little veggies. You can
Little
grow
veg.
faster, you know.
My little vegetables. Shakira's paying off. I can harvest some more.
I'd say that's a mighty fine work. Let's head back downstairs.
No school. And then see, then I have days like this where like I can only really hang out with this dude at this point outside of school. Which is fine, it just like, it really sucks. Cause like, I'm in the dorm with everybody, right? So in theory I could like, I should be able to hang out with like Yucatan and Fuka on days off from school, but I can't, you know?
What's up?
Sure, we'll hang out with this guy.
Yeah.
And work up the courage to take on the Reaper. I've tried to fight him like twice. I didn't do so well. So we might not get to it.
Sorry, I kept you waiting.
Oh my god, dude, chill. Are you okay? Like, you good, dude?
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I need to train more. Whew. Let's go in. I'm super thirsty. Oh, that was great. I always say food tastes better with a buddy. I used to come here all the time with my teammates, but...
I'll come back here with ya.
You're the only one who says that anymore. Anyway, they wouldn't come now even if I invited them. I don't really get along with people who don't take the sport seriously. Even started training at different times. Nothing's organized anymore. I used to love it there, you know. I spent all my time on the track, practicing and training. We all loved track and had so much fun together. Then, Never mind. It doesn't matter. We're too different, them and me. I'm going to reach heights they never will. I have to.
Guess we're getting closer. You want to max out this guy? Is very importante. Uh-oh, we probably won't have time to max him out. Didn't hear no belt AK, fight the Reaper till you win. What up? The Reaper is endgame stuff, like level 85 plus. Yeah, I'm level 80 right now, so that's like pretty close.
Sorry, that was a weird conversation. I think I'll do lunges the whole way home. You keep at it too. No slowing down.
Come on, work it on the floor. Back it down, back it down, back it down, wow, back it down, back it down, oh wow.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm kind of getting a little sick of plants and stuff, ain't gonna lie. Can I go on my computer? Yeah, let's brain train. Why not? Table Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays? Oh, I didn't know Sundays, or I forgot about Sundays. Or is it Sunday right now? It is Sunday right now. That's why I gotta hang out with them. Okay, okay. At least they usually text me, so like I know. But I am trying to definitely like get Aegis maxed out, so we'll see. I have Aegis at 7 already, so it's going pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna like kind of focus on her, honestly. I don't think we're gonna have. We might be able to do the athlete, but I think it's gonna be like super, super tight if we do. Oh my god, this guy fucking yaps like no tomorrow.
Cool.
Because I'm also like only 2 away from maxing out student council and only like 2 away from maxing out like the team manager on the sports team, but I know if I go do those, I'm like not gonna have time to finish Aegis, so I'm like trying to focus on Aegis. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just better just to do her and then everybody else. If I have more time and I could maybe squeeze the last like 2 or 3, I will.
The wind is calm today.
We'll see.
I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious.
I'm doing it right now.
What? But I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a machine.
It's okay. I like robots.
Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person.
I'm dating senpai, so, but you know what? I have in my heart for a toaster.
The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet, I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again.
It's okay.
But I still care about you, and that won't ever change, no matter what happens.
Agus is gazing at me intently. It seems we've grown closer. Wow. Agus confirmed friendship? Yes! We love Agus. Agus is more human than a lot of people. Yeah, like significantly a lot more human. Sammy Smith once said if there's a hole, there's a goal. What the? No, we look at Agus respectfully. Respectfully.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
It's because we're friends. I have to do the friend route because like I'm like dating senpai.
So this is friendship.
Okay, so this is where you deviate her. Okay.
Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as precious as my desire to live. But I don't know if it's something a machine like me can be allowed to have. Let's go home.
Agus is probably the most human character in this game. She's actively searching for what makes human human and realizing a lot about what makes her, well, her. She's probably one of the best written characters in this game. Yeah, like, it's a very, very interesting and, like, complex set of just thoughts and emotions and, like, processes that Agus is going through. My only complaint is, like, I was, like, waiting to get to hang out with Agus so much sooner, right? Like, I feel like so much of the game, she was kind of, like, sidelined. It was, like, we'd see little blips of her becoming more human. But I wish we had, like, more hands-on with her earlier to kind of see that more fleshed out and, like, more real, if that makes sense. It just, like, especially now, because it's just, like, thrown in for the last month, right? It just feels so rushed and so forced. And so I wish it was something they had, like, slowly, like, crept in, like, oh, maybe, like, once a month you get to do Agus' social link or something like that, so you can really see her, like, slowly start to develop as a person. So now it just feels like really, I don't know, kind of thrown in, like, super last minute.
Salut.
That's okay. Well, hang out with senpai anyway, because I love hanging out with senpai. She's my girlfriend. Yes.
Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like.
Coffee and tea with my senpai.
I always find
She looks so good with her hair up, yes.
Let me know when.
Keep an eye out for the final linked episodes during evenings. Ken should let you know any day now. We hate Ken! Oh, okay. Let's see, we got 12 days left. I'm so sleepy. It's been so cold that it's actually like painful to leave the comfort of the bed. I'm starting to think that living life with apathy syndrome would be easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, right? I could sleep all day and people would get like all concerned for me.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe like it's not so bad. Okay. okay, whatever, weirdos. Being like, oh, I'd be like totally okay. Hello. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Serious attention seeking.
Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a winter's day seems clearer than it is during the summer? Maybe it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view. But no two times is it ever exactly the same. You could say the same thing about one's day to day, and each life as well. The promised day is almost here, January 31st.
You're right.
Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san. And Kyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death, somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about, but you and I will have to part one day as well, and then I'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then they're gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone. I am a machine. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will never be flesh and blood. As long as I undergo maintenance and can replace my broken parts, I will exist indefinitely. But even so, I can understand this much. No two views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that two given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. That's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships. I think that might be the true joy of being alive. It can be sad, but at the same time, so warm. Beautiful, because it is destined to end. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer. I have to tell you my feelings. I want to spend time with you, to see new sights with you, to go to new places together, to share new experiences, to make far more memories. I know I'm being selfish. Your time is finite, and I know that someone like me shouldn't be taking it away from you. But even so, my wish is to be your closest friend.
You're already my best friend. I could say she's my best friend. That's not breaking her heart. I already told her that like her feelings are friendship, not love. So that like deviated from like the romance option, I think. You're already my bestest friend, I guess.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I thought telling you how I felt would be enough for me. But hearing you say that makes me so happy. Thank you so much. I'll never forget the time we spent here today.
Well, the thing is, last route I told her that it was friendship and not love because I already have senpai and I don't want to like mess that up at all. But this is still like, I feel like either option, at least for Aigis, feels like really valid, you know? I think like romancing her or friendshipping her and like keeping it platonic, I think both options for Aigis make sense because both would still have her feeling like fulfilled with these human emotions and this desire to have like a deep connection with us. So having like a deep platonic friendship, you know, is also a really valid thing that she could be feeling. You know, and it might be better if it's just a friendship in the long run because like, let's say we like win the game and we kill Nyx, it's like eventually we are gonna die. So if we tell her it's like romantic feelings that she has for us, like it'll be like that much harder when we like get old and die because she's gonna stay in like this young robot form for like forever until she breaks down too, you know?
We should start heading back.
Oh shit. Back to normal Aigis.
Yes. Okay.
You'll win. Crops I planted. Should check on them. Okay. Ken wants to challenge me, I guess. Let's That's not what I want. I want... You know what? Actually, before I do anything, I haven't gone to Escapade. Let me go look. At that point to think about. Yeah. Hi, Tabby. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Whoa. We're trying our bestest to finish Propona today.
You there?
You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns. You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. But such delusion will not lead to deliverance. Why not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation? You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
So there's a man that preached to me is staring at me from over by the wall. Once he starts, he's probably gonna talk. It's gonna take a while for him to finish.
Go have a look, Pete.
What did he have that's new? Is it just a date thing? Oh, a next one. Okay, I'll read about the next one. Okay, let's go. Haley Bop is still 60 years away. What? Like the comet? Candle finishes link and you'll be able to fuse Aeon. Here's the kicker, Union. I'm really bad about the fusions. Like perpetually very bad about doing the fusions. I've done so few. Just when you'll see my personas, I'll make you upsetty. I'm really bad at it. Like I just don't have a lot of the persona material, like the personas I need for fusing, and I just like forget about them a lot. Haley Bop is like 2100 years away? Wait, what? Okay, what is going on? Oh wait, yes we know. Okay, I'm gonna like fuck up Ken. What do you want?
Oh!
High level Joe is okay? What? Well, dumb it down for me. Just make it easy.
Here comes the champ.
Now things are getting exciting. Get him, Amada.
This is a zoomer thing I don't fucking understand.
We heard you two were going to have a match.
Yeah.
We're just here to witness it.
I'm gonna kill him.
That's right. We're here to watch the little dude shine.
I'm gonna kill him.
When I told them I wanted to beat you, they all offered to help.
I set up a training routine for him and gave him advice on his movements.
I also wanted to build my legs and core,
Study
so I've been
zoomer,
going on
zoomer.
runs.
I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna Google this fucking Haley Boopit thing while they're yapping.
And I took on the role of being you for practice matches.
Haley Boop.
We figured if he couldn't land a hit on Junpei, then beating you would be out of the question.
But hey, spare a thought for the guy covered in bruises over here. Man,
I'm not seeing
he
anything.
really didn't hold back anything on me.
I'm not seeing anything that's probably whatever the fuck you guys are talking
Let's
about.
do this.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. Maybe that's part of it. Comment Haley Bop. What?
You're doing good, Amada. Keep it up.
You can do this.
Yeah,
Just
this
take
is like
half
a real
step further.
comment? Okay, what's the joke here? What am I missing?
Crap, did he get hit?
The next one's coming. Get up.
He was talking about joining the Messiah in a creepy way, and then the cult that formed around the last time was Haley Bop. What? Okay, I'm so confused.
Hey, are you guys up there?
That's really becoming a boomer. I'm like so confused. Oh yeah, kick his ass. What the?
Yeah,
That's cheating.
That's a clean hit. The winner is
Oh, is
Amada
it like
in the
70
blue
miles from me? Okay, so there's a cult related to Haley Bop. Like, I don't know these things. Like,
I
what?
just got lucky. Plus, I did kind of cheat.
Okay, I gotta Google this.
No.
Cult.
You saw a window of
Cult?
opportunity and you took it. That's something to be proud of.
Heaven's Gate? Is that what we're looking at?
Fuka and I bought some roasted sweet potatoes. I
I'm
was
so
looking for
confused,
everyone
Abby.
to come eat with us, but what are you guys doing up here anyway?
We're witnessing a showdown between men. Right, Amada?
I've never heard of this Heaven's
It
Gate
sounds
thing.
kind of weird when you put it like that. But yeah, I guess so.
Why do y'all know so much about cults? That's what I want to know about. Like, I don't know shit about cults. What the hell is this, like, freaking... This looks like a freaking, like, video game logo from, like, a freaking Dave & Buster's. This Heaven's Gate little logo they have. This thing's funny. I like this. What is this? Yeah, this is a cult from, like, 1997, guys. It had, like, 40 people. How am I supposed to know about this cult? Like, what? I don't think we follow VTubers? In cults? I mean, I get that we are a cult, but, like, I don't know how you guys know so much about other cults.
It was a great match on both sides.
Huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like you're having fun. It's cold though, so you should head inside soon.
Oh, wait. Did you say sweet potatoes?
Sweet
Get me
potato.
in.
You know, whenever I
I
talk
bought
about
them
our
for
Lord
a
and
raccoon.
Savior, Lady
Junpei,
Akemi
you can have
Kraus.
the skin and the burnt parts.
Hey! What am I, a dog?
Thanks for the match. I learned a lot from it.
I let my guard down.
It was just luck. I was stuck on the defensive that whole time.
More like slaver instead of savior. Hey! Knock it off. You know so much about the thing you're doing? Well, I don't know. I'm a Xenial? What the fuck is that? A Xenial? Did you mean to put? No, X and M are really far apart. What the frick is a Xenial? What the?
Guess I still have a long way to go. You really are amazing.
Yeah, whatever, kid.
Technically, we're tied 1-1 now, so the next match decides the real winner. Not sure I actually have a chance, though. But I hope you'll let me challenge you again sometime. You gotta promise, okay?
Xenial is somebody on the edge.
Okay. Then, until that
X
time
and
comes,
millennial. Oh.
will you hold on to this for
Just
me?
pick one. Just do that. Just pick one. Silver key. Is this for Hamburger's cage? Can I finally get rid of Hamburger?
That's the key to the house I lived in with my mom.
Oh.
Whenever I look at it, I remember the time I spent with her. That house is filled with all kinds of memories we shared together. I know the final battle isn't going to be easy, but no matter what, I want to come back here. I feel like this key will connect us to each other. And I hope, someday, maybe I can be that person someone can always come back to. Just like how Mom and everyone at the dorm was there for me. Sorry for talking for so long. Shall we go down and have some sweet potatoes? So our next match would be next year? Or maybe even longer than that. I know! How about once I reach the same height as you? And if we're around the same build, I might stand a chance. Oh, but you'll probably be even stronger by then. When that time comes, I wonder what everyone will be like. It's exciting just thinking about it.
Also a xenomorph fetish. I mean, that was my first thought, was like xenophile, and then my brain went xenomorph, and I don't know why. We can find Michael. Fun fact, never televised, but my hometown persecuted Charles Manson, and now the courthouse is our city hall. What the? That was Xenial. I don't know. There's too many words. You guys keep coming up with fake shit.
Excuse me.
Oh, we're at that part where it's not gonna get any better.
Oh.
Should I hang out with this dude then? Nah, it's not gonna grow with him either. Are any of them gonna grow? Okay, Odagiri can grow, so let's do a little bit of Odagiri. I think what I need to do is I probably still just need to hang out with, like, Aigis, obviously, because it's gonna do the thing, but I'm so close to finishing off, like, student council, I might be able to slip that in too.
And that concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Bunch of kids tennis. Fix it until it becomes accepted in society and turn real. Hello the great. I don't know what you're saying. Can you please keep chatting in English? If not, you're free to stay and watch. Just we can't see or understand what you're typing. Thank you. Much like the word meme from boomers and we used the word Karen. Yeah, we hate Karens.
Next up is the treasurer's report.
Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof.
Let me Google Translate what this man is saying.
Sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something.
Okay.
Cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
Sorry, hi. Welcome. Yeah, it's just it's in the rules. It's English only, just because I don't know exactly what you're typing or what language you're speaking. It's just better for everybody if we just stick to one language. Tingle. Oh, piss off, you see that right there. We hate Karens. We had to go. I would have thought you were just saying you hate people named Karen. We hate Karens.
Now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You aren't just feeding me sympathy or empty words. You genuinely mean what you say. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. I felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you.
Odagiri seems truly grateful. I feel like we've become better friends. Nice. Yeah, I didn't like Odagiri at first. He's like really turned it around. We punched Kenise, got my husband killed. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck Ken.
Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone. I realize it's out of my usual character. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
I can. You do not, Sammy. Don't you lie. Don't you dare lie, you dirty liar. Alright, we went Odagiri and went back to my dorm.
Welcome back. No.
So we're not gonna go to Tartos. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the date thing. I'm gonna think about Igus to boost my stats. Yeah, because I have a bunch of these. I'm gonna think about Igus to try and get Igus finished more. So in theory, when I go back to school today, it should be okay. Yeah, I Google translated that. I don't know if that's supposed to be just like a term for just like lady or like woman or something in that language, because I don't really know what the language was either. It's really weird. There we go. So there we go. Just use the date thing.
Thank you very much.
Shinji was the best husband, the female he
Could
was.
you come a little closer?
I love my boyfriend Shinji. Don't you dare deny us in my no! It's just to like help me increase my friendship on with, I guess.
Ah, right there.
We're taking a
That should be
selfie.
good.
Let's
Okay,
go.
here goes. Cheese.
Cheese.
Oh, good. It came out nicely this time. I wasn't here when everyone took pictures last time. I've wanted to get one with you since. Technically, I could just capture video data through my eyes, but in that situation, I wouldn't be able to appear in the picture myself. Oh, I know it's a little late to be asking this, but do you like taking photos?
yeah, it's fun.
Ah, what a relief. In that case, we should get a silly one next time.
Yeah.
I think photographs are a truly amazing invention. They allow us to preserve a single moment in the endless flow of time.
I guess counts as accessory. She's adorable. We love our little toaster. I learned something new for Flip, but I'm saving it for Nike. What? Inside? No! She's our best friend. We told her she's our bestie. Oh, thank you so much to the Kraufish family. Fake strange. Thank you. We're getting close, guys. My goal was to hit 1.5 before I gotta go on my trippy. So hopefully that happens. We're good. We're getting close. Give a preview. Okay. My Nikki luck has been crazy. I got Mari on like my first poll. on my second 10 poll, I got her. So yeah, my emo or my freaking Nikkei luck has been like crazy good. Flip boobies. What is wrong with you? Fucking 5-year-old. Looks too good. It really is. And then like now I have Maiden, I have Yolha, I have Lapis, I got like another Nor, I got another Diesel, I have another Maxwell. I just got somebody new today. Who did I get that was like totally new? I can't think.
This technology was born from a desire to preserve the experiences that are precious to us. Until recently, I was sad about the fact that I am a machine, that I'm so different from other people. But after telling you my feelings, I realized something. There is one thing only a machine with a human heart can do, that only I can do.
What's that?
No matter how clear our photos and records are, they can't preserve our feelings. Data and memories aren't the same thing. Emotions can't be captured by a photograph. They can only continue to exist in our memories. But we'll all have to say goodbye eventually. And someday, our memories will fade. But I'm different. I'm going to keep my memories of everyone alive. Your experiences and feelings will continue to live on inside of me. I will never forget. Even if you all change, or if time ends up pulling us apart. Oh, yes. Will you take this?
We got a charred screw.
That's one of my parts that had to be
do it
replaced
myself again.
after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I kept it hidden until recently. Because it reminded me that I'm just a machine, but not anymore. Now, it's a symbol to show that I'll always remember you. This is the proof of my resolve, and I want you to have it. I want you to know that as long as I'm here, I will never leave you, no matter how or when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I will be by your side. Everything that makes you who you are will live on in my memories. I am your friend, but I am also the machine that will keep your memory alive, because this is something only I can do.
I guess it's a genuine smile upon her face. Feel a strong bond with Igus. Whoa, we maxed her out. Let's go.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Aeon Arcana
Let's go.
hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Aeon within thyself.
And thank you so much to Kraufish family over on YouTube as well. Fake exchange. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. Wahoo! Okay, why are we arguing about soda in chat? Chill!
Oh, hey, you two. We're home.
Oh, welcome back. Were you hanging out together?
I have to go to sleep. Bye, Akemi. Have fun on your vacation. Thank you. I will still be here like next week. I said, I'm gonna try to do at least 3 streams next week. Before I gotta like head out. What's my favorite soda? I like cherry vanilla Coke with a splash of Coke lime and also CC lemon. It's a Japanese like lemony kind of, not like Sprite, but it's like a carbonated lemon soda. It's very good.
We ran into each other at the station and, well, I would have felt bad just leaving Junpei behind there.
Uh-huh. You're just so thoughtful, aren't you?
So, what were you and Igus up to?
I also like, I guess if we're on like a root beer debate, I like IBC. It's those ones in those glass bottles, a little bougie, but I like IBC root beer. Taking a picture.
A picture? Why? Oh yeah! Hai-chan wasn't there last time!
Oh, that's right. Why don't we all take a photo together since we're here?
Ooh, check it out! We got all the second years here! Alright, I'm in. Let's do it.
The correct answer is strawberries and cream.
Sure,
Actually,
but who's gonna take
I get
it?
enough of that
I
when I
don't
go
think we
give
can fit
Nene a
all
little
5 of us.
kissy. I go, and I taste it.
Well, I guess we could just take turns.
Okay. I'll take the first shot. Where does everyone want to stand?
It's been a long time, everybody. See, this is good too because it's also like, I guess, is like our friend. We've also helped her get like a lot more platonic friendships with like the rest of our like C's members. So it's like, you know, blossomed into like a bigger relationship thing for her.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, right. What do you want, Ken? Shut up, Ken. You mad? No. Says he'll get a new ability. Fine.
Oh,
The correct answer is it's all sugar water. They all give the same sugar and weight gain. I mean, whoa. And they all drink whatever soda is on offer. Yeah, I try not to have soda very often. I usually have it like once, maybe twice a week. I do have sweet tea like probably 2 to like 4 times a week, depending. Which is not like a great substitute, but I will say I do make it at home, so I can control how much sugar goes into it. And it's also like tea, right? So it's really just hot water, tea leaves, and sugar versus like soda, which has like a lot more like stuff in it, a lot more artificial things, whatever. So I will say I think my sweet tea is still like healthier than soda. But I do have it as like an alternative if I need a caffeine kick.
I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee.
Why?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here I go. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good.
Your mom smells really good.
It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
Oh, don't worry about that. Right after waking up, when taking a break, I guess. I don't really drink coffee like IRL. I think coffee's gross.
Oh, I see. You know, that's the weird thing about the smell of coffee. Drinking it is supposed to wake us up, but the smell has a relaxing effect too. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together.
Gosh. Oh.
Well, I better try extra hard when I'm making coffee for you then. And it'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Let's go. What is going on? Why are we having like such heated debates about fucking soda and stuff?
Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill. I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
I'll start it because Sammy was in his server. Maybe people talking.
Hey, dude!
A critic graduate consultation is next week, right? Are you going to like university? Yeah, I'm gonna study abroad. Abroad? This is the first time hearing about it. I'm your boyfriend. You should tell me about something like this. Our career consultation is next week. This rise from dead 2 days later. Easy. My first experience with sparkling water was bubbly and it was okay. There's something missing. So with my lemonade. You know what's really interesting is in a lot of Europe, like if you go to a restaurant and you ask for water, if you don't specify you want tap or still water, like the default is sparkling water. It's very interesting. I'm not a big fan of sparkling water personally. It's not for me.
Yep.
That's why Europe is goated. Europe has France. We know this is false. We know we don't like Europe because of the French. We've been over this. Classes have ended. Hello? Okay, so Ibis is maxed out. So I will max out Odagiri. Ibis is maxed out. I can maybe squeeze Yuko in, maybe if I'm lucky. But I think that's about it for social links that we're gonna be able to finish. Maybe like the sports guy too, maybe. But we'll see. French gave us David Cage, just enough of our crime. Tried each boobily flavor. Okay. I've never tried bubbly. I'm not like I've never been a big fan of like sparkling water, so I've never really like tried a whole lot. Okay, and this will finish Odagiri.
Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration. I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual.
Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Well, at least he's trying.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. So, how did I do? What did everyone think?
Well, the French people, they give us French fries and French toast. I don't think it was them, Sammy. I have a sneaking suspicion it was not the French. Give it a shot. Maybe. It'd be great.
Thanks. Hearing that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. one of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom.
Ooh.
Took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again.
Nice, there we go.
This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing compassion for others. Just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it.
Oh, thanks. French taking another L. Actually got a good food question. Uh-oh.
Thanks.
What do you guys do with your fries? I go for vinegar and salt. Get out. Get out. Get out! That's so gross. Ew. That's so gross. What the? Ew. You just do ketchup. It's like the greatest combination that's ever existed is a potato and tomato. Like, they literally rhyme. They're meant to be together. Like, ew. It's so gross. Just the thought of vinegar and salt on the fries is gross. Ew. I do ketchup. Sometimes I do ranch. Have you ever had a salt and vinegar chip? No, because every time I hear, like, I have somebody that I know that, like, has one and they open a bag near me, it smells like gross. It smells so gross. Ew.
I've spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
Onigiri seems embarrassed. I feel an unbreakable bond with Onigiri. I like garlic and parsley. I do like a good garlic parm fry. I really do. But that's hard because it's like, what do you dip it in?
The bond now has nurtured had finally matured. The innermost power of the Emperor Arcana have been set free.
For the record, vinegar with fries is definitely a Canadian thing. Oh, 100%. Just like poutine.
The ultimate form of the Emperor within thyself.
Like a potato spicier sriracha mayo. Chipotle mayo. Chipotle! I'm like kind of hit or miss with Chipotle mayo. Sometimes I'm like into it. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Just kind of depends. I've had some like not great Chipotle mayos, which is like funny. Like I don't understand how, but I've had some like kind of whatever ones.
Do you remember the story I told you about the TV station's writer? That man. He's my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing man my father is. It's about time to go. Say, do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home? Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
Sure. Mayo gross? What the hell? I love mayo. What the? You guys have a lot of bad food takes. You got a lot of bad food takes.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
There's a wing place by me that does honey chipotle and honey sriracha sauces. Sriracha mayo isn't even goated. Or do what I do and ask for extra In-N-Out sauce packets. So long as you make your own. I don't. I'm just buying at the store. I've definitely wanted to try making my own mayo before, but I never have. I've always like bought it, yeah. Okay, so we have 9 days left. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. We got 9 days left, and I think the only other social link we're maybe gonna max out is the team management one, and that's about it. I don't think any of the other ones we're gonna get maxed out. I don't think Fuka's gonna get maxed out. Yuka, I never really got to hang out with. The track team guy, or like the treasurer on student council. We might get Yuko maxed out, so I'm gonna go ahead and like feed a thing for her. Yeah, hello, Parpegados on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. It's okay to say Wingstop dead. Where is she? Is that crazy? Or is it by? Oh, here she is. Store-bought stuff is rife with preservatives. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously. Really control the flavor profile. I mean, yeah, like, it's just like I don't have time always. Like, obviously in an ideal world, I would be a cute little stay-at-home housewife. I'd be allowed to dilly-dally. And when I'm not streaming, I would make as much stuff from scratch as I could or grow it. But, like, obviously I don't have that luxury, unfortunately. If you haven't had an immersion blender, make takes like 5 minutes. I have like a ninja bullet, and I think I have like an old like bigger blender, but I don't have like an immersion blender, no. I like the mayo from Japan. Oh, the Kewpie. Persona! Yes, electric. It's opponent time. I always want to try duck mayonnaise? What the? You the Sun Arcana? I forget who that is. There's only about like 4 or 5 social links I'm not gonna get maxed out, unfortunately. Oh, except for me, I get to be a cute little stay-at-home husband and make stuff as homemade. Yeah, I'd like to be a cute little stay-at-home wife. That would be nice. Okay, we're gonna go hang out with Yuko, because I'm gonna try and get Yuko's maxed out too. We have 8 days. I think we can get Yuko done, and then that's probably about it.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna start hers, but I'm gonna go get some water and like a snack really quick. I'm out of water. And what I'm hearing? What? There's been disgusting stuff that's known to man. You're disgusting, Albert. I mean, I get it. It's like a texture thing. I know mayo's like texture-wise not the best thing for everybody, but I really like mayo. Thankful my wife makes enough to support it. But that must be nice, Boots. Oh, that must be so nice. I'm happy for you, but that must be so nice. Second Canadian Prairie. Seafood was never part of my life. Akanari. Yeah, we finished Akanari's a while ago. That was really good. I think still so far one of my favorites is still Bebe. I don't know why, but Bebe's like, it started like leaking inside, guys. Like the roof was like dripping. I don't know. Bebe's is really good. But yeah, I'm gonna.
So then I went to ask about it after class, and you know what happened?
Okay, we're gonna pause right here. I'm gonna go get more water because I'm totally out of water, and we still have about like an hour and a half of stream left. So I'm gonna get more water and maybe a snacky, and then I will be right back. So, let's see. Do I have this? Like, I could put on like a little game for you guys if I have it still. No, I don't. Huh. Wow. Okay, do you guys want fishing while I'm gone? I will turn on fishing because my stack could take like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes at the most. Because I'm also gonna go piss girl. Lurk. You guys want lurk bait? Okay, I'm gonna start lurk bait in a second. If any of the mods want to like make a message and just pin it saying I'll be RB, go fishing or whatever, that'd be sick. I'll go by. Thanks for stopping by. Go wait. Thank you. Game capture. Fish. Oh, big. My Twitch login is expired. 1 second. It's probably because we haven't used it in like a while. That's probably why. Okay, you guys should be able to fish now. I think it's... I'm trying to figure out where the frickin' thing is again. You can bits, you can use channel points. Oh, here, this too. Okay, save and close. Okay, you can do exclamation point fish, you can spend bits, or you can, I don't know how the bits works, so maybe don't do the bits. But, yeah, okay. You guys stay put. I will be back. I'm gonna get some water in a sec. Fish while I'm gone. I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay. Bye. Get your last fishing in. I'm back. Okay, no more trying to kill. No more. No more. Stop. No more trying to kill. I will end you guys. I'm hovering over clothes. Same in last one. Oh shit! Don't want to put the end on. Get kicked out, nerds. Get kicked out. Okay, I got my snack. Let's keep. You missed it. We got a whale. Okay, I'll go back and look at the VOD. Okay, let's keep this going.
Miss Miyahara just wouldn't stop talking. She wrote out some weird formula and said, "It's beautiful, isn't it?" All it did was make me more confused than I originally was. Guess I'll have to go ask again tomorrow. You think so? I guess it just feels wrong to not try and understand something. Anyways, I decided to start being serious about my future. Remember when I told you about what happened to me at school? It was when I handed in a blank answer sheet for that pop quiz and got yelled at by a coda. Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college or something. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life. Can you guess what it is?
Track and field an instructor.
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. It's their job to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training routine. So I'll go to professional school once I graduate, and then work towards earning my certification when I turn 20. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it's gonna be over 350 hours. That's why I'm gonna start studying right now. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me all night to finish that 3-page essay, but those kids had a huge influence on me. I know I only agreed to coach them on a whim, but teaching them really made me think. I started wondering what I could teach my own kids one day, and I realized I didn't have the slightest clue. You hadn't been there with me. I don't think I could have stuck it out until the end, and I definitely never would have thought about my future either. So, thanks.
Nice. Yuko seems appreciative. I feel like our relationship has grown. Nice. Okay. Yep. So we got one left with Yuko. She's probably the last social link we're gonna get done before the game's over.
Also, I know I'm always asking you to stick around and help me with stuff. I kind of feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I realize now that I might have been relying too much on you.
I don't mind.
Oh. Why are you so nice to me?
Yuko seems restless. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just a nice guy, Yuko. I don't know. I better choose my words carefully here. Oh, yeah.
Are you like this just with me?
Okay, guys. I gotta lock in.
Can't be it, huh?
Because you're a close friend. Thank God you make this so obvious, game.
Yeah, of course. I sure am lucky to have such a good friend who's so kind and reliable. Though sometimes you worry me a little. Sometimes you say suggestive things with a straight face, you know? I get the feeling you might give someone the wrong idea. So you should really be careful about that. It could land you in some hot water.
Yes, ma'am. We do love dark skin anime girl. We do. And she's like a tomboy. Hello, Nat. So it has been a while. Welcome, welcome.
That's the way. Take my advice to heart.
What?
Sorry, this isn't what I wanted to talk about. Thank you again for coaching with me. I'm glad I had someone like you to rely on. Next time, I'll be there to support you.
Yes.
If there's anything I can help with, just let me know, okay?
Do you want to fight
We're
this
friends, aren't we?
big old thing called Nyx?
I'm gonna head out. Gotta work on my modern literature and English today. See ya.
Thanks. Bye. Yuko left the cafe in a hurry. I should head back to the dorm. Nice. Okay, one more with Yuko. That's probably, like I said, the last social link I think we're gonna get done. We have 8 days. Sure, I'll just watch this with Aki.
Yes.
You wanna help me fight Gon?
Each side had one win and one loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival?
You're my rival.
Interesting. I think facing off against you would make for a good match, but I have no intention of losing. Maybe we should try sparring sometime.
No!
Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me, so it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some
sideburns, yeah. That thing gave me a nasty ass chin too. Oh my god, we finally hit 12 Oh my god, we finally hit 1.2 on Twitter, thank god. It's been like teetering so close for like weeks. Let's go!
I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep? You want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
Absolutely not. Let's go! Woohoo! That's cool. We just have to hang out with him. We don't really have anything else to do today. Sad, dude.
Yo.
Yeah. For a dude that talks about how his family doesn't like really have a lot of money, like.
Yeah.
And like I get takoyaki is like a cheaper like street food. He like sure is spending a lot of money on food. Unless like we're footing the bill every time. I don't know. Which is fine. Like I just like it's very interesting. He talks about how he's like, oh, you know what? Like if my dad was still around, my siblings wouldn't need to worry about like if they were gonna have food for dinner. And it's like, okay, but every time we've met you, we're like eating out, and like eating out's expensive.
I see your bill.
Okay. Yes, tartar sauce soon. Okay, we're gonna. I just can. Let's check out this Nyx thing, I guess. The Book of Nyx. It looks like a site for those who worship Nyx. The end that frees us from suffering is nigh. We are all but fools. We perpetuate our own fear and misery and allow them to control us. But Nyx-sama will save us. Nyx-sama will show us the way. Okay. It seems like the blog hasn't been updated in a little while. I need to get ready for the fight that awaits us on the 31st. Oh, nice. I'm hanging out with Mamoru. He's always flexing his father's passing. Basically, he's like, you know my dad's dead? Any mins? No! It's gotten late. I should head back to bed. God, are we not gonna finish it? Bro, I should have put this Saturday. I've thought about it, but I was like, I'm kind of sick of doing Saturday Persona streams since I put it today.
You know what?
Blah blah blah, Herald ending, blah blah blah, apathy syndrome, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. I wish I put this Saturday because then I could have stayed up to push. So this might be we do like a 2-hour stream sometime just to finish it.
Please.
Yeah, so it might be like, we might do like, if I can, maybe like Sunday, just to knock it out. I might like plan some time to just do like 2 hours Sunday, or like 2 to 3 hours Sunday to knock it out. I do want to get it done before I go on my trip, so we can say we finish Persona in September.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, hi,
I'm
Maya.
not going to say much, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. After you graduate, are you planning on going to college or getting a job?
Probably get a job.
I see. Well, if you've already thought about it and made your choice, then there's nothing else for me to say.
Oh.
What's most important is that the decision is yours, and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then, you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But, to be honest, I'm not that worried about you. You've really matured over this last year. In fact, you've changed so much, I almost don't even recognize you.
Oh, you going on a trip? I have a work trip that I have to do. I'll be gone for like 2 weeks. But in that time, you guys can watch my VODs on YouTube. We are officially 600 watch hours away from getting monetized on YouTube. We're super duper close. If you guys want to like help watch some VODs on your time off, help creep those numbers up. Especially because I think it's going to get kind of like jump back a little bit starting in January. Because it's like for 365 days worth of watch hours. So obviously I didn't have that many watch hours before we started live streaming, but if we can get it by the end of this year, which I really think we can, that would be like pretty pog, guys, not gonna lie.
Don't tell me you haven't noticed.
You just got back? I can't help that, Nacho. This trip has been planned for my work for like 2 months.
What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
My friends or my power. Maybe losing a friend. Today.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful 3rd year. Let's see, who's next? Aige-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
She's not here.
Oh, the next one up for career consultation? That'd be Aige-san. She was just here a second ago, but I guess she went out.
Well, yeah.
Maybe she's on the roof? Seen her go up there alone every now and then.
Thanks.
Sure. Good luck. So, do you think she's gonna go to college or get a job? She's full of mysteries, isn't she?
She's changed recently, though, don't you think? Like her expressions and stuff.
Again with that? You ever gonna stop thinking about hitting on girls?
I don't mean it like that. All I'm saying is...
How do the roof? Guarantee one more Nikkei or Monster Hunter stream will get you. Maybe. The Nikkei streams, like, they all do really good, but at the same time, like, the first one obviously is the one that, like, super jumped us up. I mean, my first 3 Nikkei streams are all of my most viewed streams. Like, they're my top 3. But to be honest, the second Monster Hunter stream didn't do, like, that good on YouTube. It did, like, okay. I'd say it did pretty average for me, but nothing, like, crazy. My last, like, really big one was, again, like, the Nikkei one, but also, like, I had that, like, snack tasty one. So, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I don't think the counselor knows what they're talking about. Oh, that's just a general teacher. She's not even, like, a counselor. She's just, like, our homeroom teacher. I was like, where the bitch hour to go? I think we get back from our trip, we'll be at 3K hours. Please, I beg. Hello, Cinnamon. I'm staying hydrated. I'm having a snacky right now, and we're trying our best. I don't think we're gonna finish Persona today either, which, like, oh, I should have put this on Saturday, and we might have finished it. So we're gonna have to do one more, like, short stream of Persona. Shorts contribute? I don't know, actually. Plus, on the live stream channel, I don't have that many shorts. I have 2. I don't know if they contribute because technically on the road to monetization, there's 2 separate bars. It's either 3,000 watch hours or it's 3 million public short views. So obviously on the live stream channel, the public watch hours is like what we're going for. Because it's 500 subscribers, 3 videos in the last 90 days, and then either 3,000 watch hours in the last 365 days, or 3 million, oh god, this one's even harder. 3 million short views in the last 90 days. Like, it's not even in like a full 360. You have 90 days to get 3 million short views. So, I don't think short public hours count towards the public watch hours. I could be wrong. Let me, okay, really quick, as for side tangenting. Let me switch to my, like, main account and let me look. Yeah, I don't think it counts because I have like 4 public watch hours on the other account, but I have like 1.12k public short views now because I had those shorts that popped off. So I think even if shorts contribute to watch time, because shorts at most are 60 seconds, I don't really think it contributes like really heavily. I think it's like the VODs and like other content that counts towards the public watch hours, really. What should I say to her? Something on your mind? She's like, oh.
Oh, I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing really. I just needed some time to think.
I just was lost in her thoughts.
After New Year's, When I had time to gather my thoughts, I realized something.
3 million views is crazy. Yeah.
When I fought Ryoji-kun that night, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and ashamed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either. And I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
And that's fine. There's nothing wrong about changing.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. In the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But ever since I decided to live for myself, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. But there's one thing that I do understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with everything I have. Please.
Don't let me down.
Thank you.
I just remembered Miss Toriumi wanted to see, I guess. Oh, this sucks. So I can't hang out with Yuko. I could hang out with Fuka? I guess. I can't finish Yuko because she's not available today. Wait, who is this VTubing undersea Macroness on my computer? Go! Can we probably get those watch hours to 23? Yeah, it's just, I know there's like, people put out these things, like, it's like a K-pop thing. Yeah, of course it is. I'm sorry, if you like K-pop, it's something against it. It's just very interesting, but there's like this thing K-pop stans do where there's like rules to like how you watch stuff to help it get those like views and watch hours without it like busting. K-pop music YouTube rules? Let's see, how to listen to K-pop on YouTube playing rules. Yes, maybe? There's usually pictures that go around and it's usually like something, okay, you needed like, you can listen to it like this many times in like a day and you have to like, okay, here we go. Let's see. I think you could just apply this to it, but it's like, it's usually something like, oh, you have to put like so many, like, you can only watch like 2 to 3 times and you have to put something else in between. You can't have the video muted, but you can have like the tab muted. There's like weird rules. Very, very weird rules. Oh no! I see the like the connection's going down. No. Upstream. Up! Because I started talking about K-pop and the stream hated it. Still hang out with Fuka. The bars in the background on 10 volume. K-pop called it cray. Yeah, it's just something because it's like YouTube after so many watches or something. I guess like tends to not count the views as much. It's something interesting like that. I don't really know. But it's like, I know specifically I've seen those lists for like a list of rules with K-pop stands. I think people also do it with like VTuber groups too, if they like release a song or something. I'm in the wrong counseling choice, should check up if wiping Miss Toriomi. No, that's Maya from her like MMO.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's something like that. So like, definitely watch a VOD or two.
There's actually something I want you to try.
But maybe like watch one and then like maybe like watch something in between and then watch something else sort of thing, you know? I think? I don't know. I mean, clearly it's like working and it's like slowly going up, but something like that.
And this time, it isn't just for a taste test. I think you'll actually be able to eat it.
Oh.
Wait, maybe I said the same thing last time. Well, now I mean it.
Two, three, four. Come on, y'all. Working on the floor. The rice balls are from seaweed. They smell good. I decided to try one. Oh, I see you, Streamy. Hold on. Hold on. It's edible. Edible. The rice tastes good. It has just the right amount of seasoning. In fact, I'd say it's pretty delicious.
Well, how is it?
It's good. You did a great job. Puka, it's like pretty bomb. Not gonna lie.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. You know how I said I was having trouble with cooking? Well, I decided to try and find a recipe that even I couldn't mess up. And after a lot of consideration, I thought maybe making rice balls is something I could handle. But then I got really absorbed in how simple they are to make. It's still so hard to master. I made some rice balls today in home economics class too. I know it's a little silly to make something so basic in high school, but it was all I could manage. But then, everyone in the class told me they were really good though. Anyways, I've been really looking forward to have you try one. I wanted you to see how much progress I've made.
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I played 3 anime games. Yeah, like one of the teachers is like a side job. It's like actually really sad. It's, if I remember right, it's like she's trying to raise money for, I think it's her sister or cousin, something like that, has like this really bad medical condition, and so she works as a teacher. But she also does this like side job where she's like an escort service maid kind of thing to help make more money for it, and then somehow we end up like calling this maid service and then finding out it's her, and she's like, shit. So, but you can like, yeah, you can eventually like romance her, but it's like really depressing why she has to like, you know, like she's allowed to do like whatever she wants. Like if she wants to do the work, it's fine, but it definitely is like very implied that, you know, she's kind of like forced to do it because she doesn't see any other options to get the money. It's something like that. I'm pretty sure it's like something about like a relative being sick, or at least that was like the cover story she was using, but I think that's the real thing, is there's like a relative that's like really ill that she's trying to help, you know, like get them to recovery.
Because I don't think I could have made it this far without you.
I'm glad I could help.
Thanks.
Sick sister was a lie? Oh, okay.
When I'm with you and the rest of the team, I'm able to see things more positively. And I think the most important thing is the feeling of wanting to make others happy. That might be the reason why I made such good rice balls. Because I was thinking about who was going to eat them.
I've experienced this pain since Doki Doki.
I'm the one that should be thanking you. I just wanted to say... Thank you so much. Really.
Puka seems to really appreciate me. Our relationship is stronger. She was tutoring a kid, but was told to stop, and the kid failed, so he had to overwork himself to make things work and died in a car crash. Gives her with blackmailing her because she feels guilty. You know, I don't think that's much better than being like, oh, there's like a sick sister in the hospital. I think both are horrible.
So it turns out there's actually a trick to making good rice balls. The first thing to note is while you're washing the rice,
She's putting out for a dumb reason. I mean, like, I don't know. It's a very hard situation to be in. I mean, when you're getting, like, blackmailed, you know, and I'm assuming the parents had money if they could afford, like, a private tutor and everything, right? You know, it's, like, it's probably really hard to, like, you know, kind of argue your way out of that, you know, especially being just a whammon in a big, scary world that doesn't really like whammon a lot of times, sadly. And the whammon are great, guys.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
No. What?
We're going to win. We have to win. Persona 5 is gonna be crazy when AK plays. Oh my god. I do have Royal. Like, I never played Royal, but I do have Royal. Okay, so I was really hoping we were gonna finish today. We're definitely not. So I'm just gonna like see how much is after the final fight in Jan in Persona 3 Reload. Okay. Jan 31st looks like it is the final mission. Okay, yeah. Okay, yep, and it looks like, I'm trying not to read like too much, just like what's left. So it looks like January 31st, like that is like the end of the game. It's like we're gonna do a fight, and then there might be some story afterwards, but that's pretty much it. Again, I'm not trying to like read too much. I just want to see like if it's gonna be another like 4-hour stream to dedicate to finishing it. I guess it depends how I do in the fights, right? Okay, yeah, it looks like it's like, I think we might have one more like 3-hour stream. Dang, I really thought we were gonna finish it today. But I think we're just gonna have to, I think this is probably a good time to end it. And then next time we'll pick up, and then we should just be doing the final fight. And there's like a little bit of story after that. So next stream will be like the final part of Persona 3 Reload. I'm definitely going to... 1 or 2? Are you serious? 2 more streams? You're saying I have 8 more hours of this game still? Still. I still have 8 more hours of the game? Are you serious? That's crazy. 8 more hours. Well, I tried to be like, I feel like I tried to be pretty minimal with yapping today. Like, it happened, but I feel like we still got like pretty far. But I think I'm just gonna really push for the next stream to be the last one, because like I don't really think we need 2 more streams of Persona. I don't know, that seems like a lot. 8 more hours, jeez. We're already at like 94 hours of this game too, like I mean, this stream was also not even just like me yapping a lot. There was like a lot of like cutscenes and or like you know, voice acting segments this time too. So it wasn't even just like me. It was like, this was like kind of a
Sorry to drag you along while I go shopping.
this was like a lot of like this stuff. There was a lot of like voice acted segments this stream too.
If you say so. But, thank you. I was so busy searching through the books. I'm sorry if I ignored you.
I'm sorry I took so long. This place has so many interesting books. I was having a bit of trouble deciding. Do you read much, Senpai?
So we didn't have an event. I don't think so. There was like me and Ken fought on the roof, and there was about it. Oh, every classics, whatever makes me happy.
Really? I didn't think you'd be into that
Oh,
kind of
AK
thing.
hasn't won the Guinness World Record for yapping is beyond me. You know what?
The classics aren't very entertaining, but I can respect what the authors were trying to accomplish. Oh, I'm sorry. This, probably isn't the best place to talk. The shop owners probably wouldn't want us standing here either. Hey, Senpai? Is it boring for you to hang around with, someone like me?
Yeah, no, we didn't get Chidori because I had messed up, I guess, with the Junpei stuff, but I didn't even think it was like an option to save her. I was like, oh well, I guess like it just, you know, he just decided he didn't want to go talk to her. Like, to me it didn't even seem like a thing of like you had a choice to like save her. It seemed very much like he was just very kind of like unsure of his feelings and how to like respond to her and her like outbursts and everything. So it made it seem like there was like no like helping that situation. But again, I went in like totally blind, you know. It could have been a thing of like I looked up a guide and like looked at a guide the whole time we played, but I think it was better than I went in like pretty blind. So I'm having fun.
Oh, what a relief. I've been so worried about that this entire time. Oh, well, today I was able to, say what was on my mind to you.
Nice.
I want to stop being so afraid of everything, and I want to be able to talk to other people. My homeroom teacher, Mr. Takanozuka, he gives me a lot of class-related tasks, but I'm always so scared that all I can do is nod.
You only like this with those?
Well, it's not much of a story, but my dad is a very scary person. I'm not living with him anymore. I can still remember the face he made when he got mad. So, whenever I see a man now, all I can think of is that face. Oh, no. I'm really happy that you care. Thank you.
Drama! That's something everybody would get blindly. Yeah, it really, like, to me, and it's like, I think because in Portable, I don't really remember a lot of the Chidori stuff in Portable, because I was so focused on Shinji. Like, I don't remember that being, like, a thing, for, like, being, like, if that was, like, even an option then.
I should get going. I'll see you at school.
Yeah, we made 1.2k on Twitter. Wahoo! Okay, we're gonna save. I wanted to get through like just a smidge more. Yep. Ugh, like seriously, we're at like almost 95 hours, guys. Like, bruh. Yeah, I'm taking a really long break from JRPGs. I would say as minimum at least 2 full months. Honestly, maybe 3 before I would consider doing another JRPG. Just because they're just like so time intensive, and like I don't personally have the time to sit and like make like a 10-hour stream, right, on the first go, or like every single stream of it being like a 10-hour stream. I just don't have the time or the energy for that. So yeah, we're definitely gonna take a pretty big break before I would consider doing another JRPG. But okay, I'm gonna try and plan it. So maybe, like, I want to, like, get it done, you know? Like, the thing that sucks is, like, if we had less time, I would push on Sunday to try and finish it. But I'm doing Monday to Friday this next week for work. So, and like I said, I'm not going to stream Friday because I leave Saturday. So I wanted to finish Persona before the trip, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna have to wait until I'm back from the trip. That, or I push back like the Poppy playtime tomorrow, and we push and finish it tomorrow. So I don't know, I'll think about it. I just don't know if I want to do back-to-back Persona, but also part of me is like, I would really like to be done. Because like, I joked like, oh, we're gonna finish by October like 2 months ago, and if I don't do it before the trip, it's basically gonna be like, we aren't finishing until October. So tomorrow might actually just be like, since I can stay up later tomorrow, pushing to finish Persona and get it done. And then I'll just move Poppy playtime to like sometime next week instead. Just the thing that sucks is I can't do like a later stream next week for Poppy playtime because of my work schedule. So I thought doing it a little bit later in the day would be kind of be spooky. So I don't know. I'll think about it. I kind of like, I'm on the fence about how to do it. I'll probably still at least play Persona next week. So maybe I won't like, I might just like kind of forego any more social links to do. Not that there's really any I want to do. I might finish Yuko and then I think I might just forgo them to kind of like, I feel bad I'm gonna kind of like rush the ending, but rush to the fight at the end and see if we can maybe just finish it during the week next week. Yeah, because I'd like to do Poppy tomorrow because it's like a little darker and it's a little later in the day, so I feel like it works better. So, okay, we'll just try and like really push like next week to get it done. Like really push, I think. Like super mega push. So, okay, sorry, bye, chill. And boss music, a banger. Trying to think who we want to raid. I think I want to raid somebody we haven't raided in a little bit. I know Nene's streaming. I know Mori is streaming. Moriko. I want to raid. Oh, you know what? Let's go raid my new V sibling. I'm surprised he's still streaming. Like this is like an endurance stream for him. So my new V sibling, like he kind of sort of debuted today. I think he's been having tech issues, so his stream's been like coming on and off, I think. But he was trying to do an endurance stream today where he like didn't end stream until he finished like a piece of music. So we're gonna go raid him. He's my new V-Sib. He's like a full V-Sib. He's like a Cyan and Bila V-Sib. So let's go raid him. I'm probably gonna have to raid and run. I hope he has raids on. Let's see. He does! Okay, let's go raid him. And he might be taking a video break, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I think he's been having like a few tech issues, but yeah. But thanks again, guys, for coming and hanging out. Feel free to check out all of my socials. I have Twitter, Instagram, and a Blue Sky. I'm getting more and more active on all of them, so follow me everywhere. I also simul stream every single stream on Twitch and on YouTube. Watching on both really helps me out. And if you watch my VODs on YouTube, I'll get monetized eventually. And feel free to join the Research Station, aka the Discord server. Hang out with everybody in there. I think we're gonna go ahead and send you guys over because my internet's starting to die. I can see it. And yeah, just hang out. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably just stick to Poppy playtime and we'll just push to finish Persona next week. But I will see you guys later. Bye! Bye!